Songbird cooking, homemade cooking. And as you can see here, I had some baked potatoes last night, and I didn't eat them. I had steak, and I just didn't end up eating them. I had this vision of butter and salt and pepper, but I didn't do it. So what I did was today, took them out the oven. They looked a little dry. So what I did was I peeled them. I wasn't going to throw them away. Waste not, want not. Regardless to what religion you are or what you believe in, it's a higher power or God. There's too many people hungry, and too many times I've actually been hungry myself. And I think that even if I've never been hungry, that I know not to throw away 6 baked potatoes just because we didn't eat them last night. So what I did is I peeled them, shriveled up as they looked. Inside it's just fine. And I cut them up. They were soft. And put some milk. I sauteed some butter. With some butter, I sauteed some onions in the pan first, in this pan. And I did the onions, some little seasonings, not a lot of seasoning, just some little salt and pepper, mostly. And then I took the potatoes and put them in with a little bit of chicken stock. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just a little, because, there's not a lot of potatoes. That's the cheese you see on top. Some people mix the cheese in. I use cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar cheese. Some people mix theirs in. I didn't want to mix mine in because it was such a small amount of potatoes. And I don't know. It's going to melt down and go in between anyway and be incorporated. I put some milk in there first. I put the onions, sauteed the onions, then put the potatoes in. No, sorry. I sauteed the onions. Yeah, I did one thing different today that I've never done before. I sauteed the onions in butter. That's not the thing I've never done. And I took some, because I bought 2 pounds of turkey, sliced turkey, baked turkey. So what I did was I figured there was no way the other one is going to get eaten fast enough, for grinders or whatever. I was in that mood. One was not open, so I took half of it out, little round pieces, and chopped it up real small. That's why you can't see. You might see one little piece. I think there's one. No, that's the browning of the cheese, I think. Or it could be a little piece of turkey. Chopped it up, put it in the sauteed onions while it was cooking, with the seasoning, a little salt and pepper. And then I put, after that, a couple of seconds, I put the potatoes in there, the baked potatoes that I had chopped up and peeled. Put them in there, incorporated that together. And then you can still see it bubbling just a little bit, because I just put it up here. I put it on top, the cheese on top, after the potatoes, the baked potatoes, and the seasoning, and the onions, and and the turkey. It came together real good. Then I put the cheese on top. That took about 10-15 minutes. I let it kind of simmer a little bit. Not really sure about the time. I'm sorry I didn't check the time, but it wasn't a long time like my usual thing. And then I put the cheese on top, shredded cheese. Just covered the top. As you can see, there's edges. I knew I should have put some up more on the edges, but I really don't like how when the cheese is stuck to the pan too much, because I have to, I want to clean extra. So I put that in the oven. It's been in the oven 400 degrees for 30 minutes, and now it's time to eat it. And I'm going to eat that. That's what I'm eating. I'm waiting for my, I made turkey burgers to go on the side of that for a guest. Also, I made myself a little, well, that's a surprise. I'll get to that later. Can't do everything in one show. Peace, love, and light. This is the Songbird Homemade Cooking.